Hey everyone, I'm back, and today I'm going to be talking about Rosemary's Baby. Now, you're probably wondering why I'm not showing you anything really, and that's because for some reason YouTube isn't allowing me to upload the video I was trying to upload, and now I have to find an alternate solution to upload this video. So, right now I'm just trying to figure out alternate ways to upload, and this is what I've come to. So sorry if this is not what you were wanting to see, but this is the best I can do. So Rosemary's Baby is directed by Roman Polanski, and I've seen this, Chinatown, and The Pianist from him, and they are all movies that I thoroughly enjoyed, and this is no exception. This is a very good movie, and I think the acting in this movie is great, and I think the story, for the most part, is good. I do have some issues with it, but I'll get into that later. I like most of the characters, not because I don't think they're likable people, but they're interesting. Mostly, I'm interested in watching this movie because of the characters it has. More on that later. I really loved the first half of this movie. I think the first half is stronger than the second half because in the first half of the movie, it's basically setting up the tension of everything and what things eventually wound up being, or what what reveals you get in the third act of the movie. I think all of that is built up very well in the first half of the movie. Unfortunately, where my issues start to come in is the second half of the movie, because as much as I love the first half of the movie, I think it's basically a perfect movie with the exception with some blood that I thought looked a little dated, but I can overlook that. However, in the second half of the movie, the reason why I don't find it as engaging as the first half is for a couple reasons. My first issue would be that I think the second half is a little repetitive. I could say that the first half is basically the same as the second half, but the difference between the first half and the second half is that in the first half, there's like literally no reason to suspect anything is weird or odd or out of the ordinary. And as things start playing along, you start to question what is going on. Why are the certain things happening? Why is Rosemary given a drink that has like very weird ingredients in it? By the end of it, it's worth it to know what everything was building up to. However, that doesn't work nearly as well as it does in the second half of the movie, because at that point, she should be questioning things like, why is her husband not always on her side? Why is he more with their neighbors? So why is, her doctor not making sense to her? Why are all these things lining up perfectly for like anyone to assume that something isn't right here? And I found that kind of annoying. And my other issue with the movie would be that I don't really care about Rosemary Woodhouse, unfortunately. Because in the first half, like I said earlier, in the first half I like her, but in the second half I kind of stopped caring about her because she's making stupid choices that I can't really get behind. But those are my only issues with the movie. But if you haven't seen Rosemary's Baby, I would definitely recommend that you check it out. It's very good. It's a movie that literally anyone can watch. It's not like, even though it is like a kind of, I don't know. I don't know what genre I would put it under. You could say horror movies, even though that's not like, in terms of what you're probably used to nowadays, with like lots of jump scares and like creepy imagery. There is some creepy imagery, but it's not, it's not as what's the word? It's those moments are few and far between. I basically describe it as a slow burn, and with a big gigantic payoff by the end of it, without spoiling anything. But whatever you're looking for in a movie, I think Rosemary's Baby will definitely have you satisfied. And I'm going to give Rosemary's Baby a 7 out of 10. Thank you for watching my videos as always. If you enjoyed this review, be sure to leave a like and comment down below what you thought of Rosemary's Baby down below. And my social media links will be in the description down below, so follow me there. And last but not least, subscribe to be a part of Foley Nation, and I'll see you when I get my next review up. And that is going to be for Django Unchained, so look forward to that. But until I get that up, thank you for watching, and have a great day.